We're at Publix getting chocolate chips. We're getting chocolate chips for the cookies that I plan to make later today. But I'm trying to see, should I cave and get a new baking pan? I don't think so though, because I don't really need to. Like, there's these, but then it's like, what the fuck am I doing with this? Like, I have a whole pan at home. I mean, this would be good with my cinnamon rolls, but no. Wait, it's only $9 though, but it's glass. And my house is not good with glass. My family is not good with glass. I'm not good with glass. I should have said that. I'm not good with glass. No, I don't need it. Because my other pan works perfectly fine with my current recipe of cinnamon rolls, which is like the perfect amount that me and my family eat. Eight of them. And I also need, what do I need? Chocolate chips. I just got out of school, right? And I have absolutely no intention of actually, I had no intention of cooking today, but I think I will cook today, or maybe I'll bake today. I already said that, but I'm going back on it because I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel right now. Cause I'm like can you see that? What the fuck? I look down and this is the shit that's on me. Go live a life somewhere else, bro. I'm not doing this. Not today. And it won't get off me. Like, where did it even come from? I don't even know where it went. I lost it. Okay. I want to try these Dear Jelly ones, but they're $11. Okay. We're gonna stick with. There are ones like that they're sitting on. These lasted me. How long did these last me? These are $6, right? Should I just get the milk chocolate, the Publix brand? They literally say the same shit. I just love Publix so much. Like, I wish I could give you an outfit today. Hold on. And then I have my feet out today, thankfully. But I don't think I'm gonna make pasta today. This is $5. This is $4. If I make a small thing of pasta, that could last me. I think we'll go with this one. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm going today. I think I'm just impulsively or compulsively. Which one? I don't know which one right now, but I think I'm just shopping. But I do need to feed myself for like the next week though. And I just booked my tickets to North Carolina for my birthday, thankfully. And yeah, I just know that I'm going to North Carolina. I don't know where I'm staying yet. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I just know I'm gonna be in North Carolina for those couple of days. Okay, so we made it back home, and I have everything. I have everything I need to actually start, but my memory is not the best when it actually comes to like remembering the recipe. So I have to watch the video over and over again, even as I'm doing the recipe. So we're gonna just watch that video. That video is literally like my holy grail when it comes to chocolate chip cookies, because they genuinely always come out absolutely chef kiss, absolutely beautiful. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. It should make 12 cookies, but I hope, or it should make 6 large cookies or 12 regular size cookies. But knowing me, I'm gonna make 12 regular size cookies just so I can eat them throughout the day. But I had an extra idea to get high while I was doing it, because the cookies will just taste better afterwards, you know? Like, the cookies will just like like over time. The process might get a little harder, I'm not gonna lie, but over time I'm gonna get used to it. And I feel like it's just gonna make the experience not better, because I enjoy baking while sober as well, but I don't know, it's just a different experience that I can try out for once. An honorary hit just once, because just to start everything off. Okay, to start everything off, because just so I can get in the flow of everything. So I want to get everything ready, just so that I don't have to. I should have did that before I took that hit, because I know for a fact it's gonna hit me. The more hits I take, obviously it's gonna pile up, and I'm gonna be, yeah, just because I can, to be honest, because why not? So 3/4 cup of melted butter. I don't know why, but this always fucks me up because the measurements are on the thing. They're on the butter, the stick of butter, but I can never remember what actually to do with. I don't know, like I just be looking at it because it doesn't make sense. 3/4 cup of butter, right? A whole stick is 1/2 cup. A half of a cup. Am I tripping? It's like, I don't know why the butter is the only part that really gets me. 3/4 cup of butter. 3/4 cup of melted butter, right? 1/3 cup. You have 1/4 right here, and then another 1/4, right? And then another 1/4 would be a half. How much is 3/4 cup in sticks? 1.5 sticks. Okay, I'm not tripping. I just had to make sure I wasn't tripping. Okay. We'll have our utensil bowl. I didn't even get my measuring cup. My utensil bowl and then my butter bowl. So my let me do one thing at a time. My butter bowl needs to go in the microwave because she's already mixing her sugar and shit. But while my butter is in the microwave, I will just put my sugar and stuff in thingamajigger. These gonna taste so good. I just know it. Like, I just know it. She's the same person I got my cinnamon roll video from. I didn't record that one because I was actually really skeptical about how it would come out because my cinnamon rolls are hit or miss. Okay, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup light brown sugar, I don't know why that's actually really getting me right now. Like why is everything 3/4 cups? Okay, I'm gonna have to free pour over the bowl. Okay, so that's basically 1.5 fourths, to be honest. But let me just open it and take it out myself because that wasn't the best idea. We probably already have too much sugar right now. Wait, now she has to go back again. Now I have to go back again. But I could just see it. 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. That's not gonna be done. Oh wait, it actually is done. What the? How long did I put it for? Never. Okay, 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm falling behind right now. I don't have a whisk, so I'm gonna use a spatula. I feel like it gets the job done quite the same too. You know what we're gonna do? Hold on. I have my whisk from my stand mixer. I feel like that would, and it's already working better. Okay, I guess I was just swooshing the ingredients together instead of actually putting it together. Because this looks much better already. Oh my gosh. I think that's good. 1 teaspoon vanilla. I measure my milk. Oh gosh. Oh wait, I already took it out. Oh my gosh, I forgot I kind of do need that. But I measure vanilla with my heart because I just feel like there's never too much vanilla in a cookie. Anything, to be honest. How much milk? 1/4 cup. Any milk will work. You sure about that? Okay. I think this is where we bring in the spatula again because now we're getting into the flour. And that is, in my opinion, the worst part. So 1 3/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon for some reason. Really, like, actually very, I don't know why that's catching my attention right now. 1 3/4 cup so specifically. I wonder how she got to this point. Like, she was just like, okay, yeah, that's the sweet spot. 1 3/4 cup. And then the tablespoon. Like, you have to add the tablespoon is like actually mandatory. Okay, wait, I can't forget my tablespoon. 3/4 teaspoon. 3/4 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon salt. Wait, 3/4. Oh my gosh. The 3/4, I don't know why it keeps tripping me up. Like, and I got flour on me at some point. What the heck? Wait, that was baking soda and that was salt. I usually just free pour the salt because that's really, like, okay, not really. I don't know. I just don't take that one seriously. I feel like the salt is for taste. But yeah, I'm not gonna measure that because that's about it. Ooh, and she put cinnamon in. I'm gonna put cinnamon and nutmeg. Let me see. Oh wait, finally found it. Okay, This is chili powder. Okay, there we go. Free pour cinnamon because this is cinnamon. Like, actually, okay. Well, it was already too late if it wasn't, so. And a little bit of nutmeg for extra taste. But once again, we have to restart. Let me wash. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. This is my actual first time using this for anything that's going in my oven. And this is not my first time buying it. 2 teaspoons? I don't know what that does, but we'll see. We will really see today. And I didn't think I had any more chocolate. I didn't buy any chocolate bars. That's what I should have did. But I didn't really feel the need to because I bought so many chocolate chips, or they're called chocolate morsels. I don't know if chocolate chips is trademarked or something, but that was really odd to me. Okay, I think she literally put it in order. I don't know why I'm struggling with this right now. She literally put the ingredients in the order that they're supposed to be in the description, in the order they're supposed to be added. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. In the beginning, it always looks like it's not gonna come together, like it's gonna look like absolute shit. But then, you know, obviously you keep going. That's how everything is, though. You keep going until you get your dough formed. Oh, these are gonna be so good. I can just smell them right now. Wait. I never added an egg. Wait, do we need an egg? Why do I always swear I use an egg when I bake cookies? Because I do, yeah. I could have swore. Anyway, we're gonna dump all of these in there. But then I don't feel like that's enough, even then. So we're gonna put these chocolate morsels in there too. These are much bigger. Hopefully they get mixed in a little more. But yeah, place in the freezer for 30 minutes, no prob. Okay. This is really the cookie dough. Like, it looks so good. Usually I'm not a cookie dough person either. I can smell the nutmeg and the cinnamon too. But I'm not a cookie dough person either. Like, I don't even eat that. But I just like, today, this shit look good. Okay, and then I place this in the freezer for 30 minutes. Is that what she said? She said that, right? I just hope these are enough chocolate chips. I could always put some more. I can always put some more on top. Yeah, I can always just put some more. Thankfully, my freezer is empty as fuck right now. But yeah, this is just the part where I clean and stuff. Clean up everything, wash my dishes, and wait. Oh, maybe my timer. Let me not forget on my timer. But what am I gonna eat for dinner or lunch, I guess? It's only 3:49. It's only 3:49 p.m. Bro, I don't know why it's been feeling like this whole time it's been 7 or 8 or like it has not been feeling like fucking 3:49 p.m. This is midday. This is genuine midday that I'm doing this shit. Also, I just want to do it while I had the house to myself because once 5 o'clock hit, literally right on the dot every single day. Once 5 o'clock hit, it's not gonna be this quiet until tomorrow morning. It's beautiful both ways though. Both ways. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to hear people in the morning. It's nice to know I can still hear in the morning. Like, you ever think that? Like, you ever think about like how like you can really just wake up one morning and not be able to walk or like talk or see? Like, you can quite literally wake up tomorrow and not be able to fucking see. Like, we went to sleep being able to see and like observe your surroundings, and then one day you can wake up and not be able to ever do that again. That's really fucking crazy. I didn't even need the baking soda. I'm just not realizing she didn't use no eggs, she didn't use no baking soda. I hope I'm not getting set up right now. Like, I really hope. And one for good measure. For afterwards and stuff. Now what I'm about to eat for real though, like, I could really make some. Ooh, okay. No, because I still have to defrost the meat. I was thinking maybe we do We do the pasta I got from Publix, right? The pasta I got from Publix, right? With ground beef, cheese. I feel like it all comes together. Cheese, and then vodka sauce. I can just taste it right now. But I got the ground beef defrost. Oh, I know how my mom feel. Oh my gosh. Like, damn. She did that part of the house. Get home and cook. With the cookie dough. And then I'm gonna try to see what I'm gonna do for dinner. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now is the time to take it out the freezer, right? Take it out the freezer. I gotta wash my hands. Take out the freezer. The oven is preheating. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to happen, and then we will put the cookies in the oven and then wait for everything to be done. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait. Sometimes I wanna beat your ass. You know I won't do that. I'm sorry I said that. I gotta put more of the chocolate morsels on top. Okay, I don't know what to do because I have leftover dough still here. I don't know if I should store them for another time. Let me look that up. How do I store cookie dough? I'm assuming in the fridge, right? Right? With just like saran wrap and stuff. Okay, so I don't know why that took me so long to process. But it's just telling me to roll them up and put them into balls and put them in the freezer. But what if I want to make more cookies later on today? I think I'm just gonna seal it right now and then make the second batch when these get out and when they cool down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So then I can just have, we all just have cookies to eat whenever. Because I'm not gonna want to use it after a while. I just know, okay, yeah. Human torture device, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why can't you just like work? Why do you have to fight me? Like, but now while they're in the oven, I'm gonna start on dinner because it's 4:32 now. It was just 3:49. 4:32 now, and I'm gonna want to eat and shower and just do whatever I need to do to go to sleep later on. Okay, so I have them out, but like I don't know what happened. I should have known something was gonna happen when I didn't have to add an egg. That really is still throwing me off. Like, what do you mean? Or maybe these are just like the regular small cookie sizes. I don't know. I have to taste them to see. But yeah, I should have stuck to my other recipe. But I wanted to really try this one. Maybe I did something wrong. Probably, yeah. But oh my gosh. But dinner's cooking, so I have another thing to look forward to. And then we get ready for bed, the best time of the day. I don't know. I'll wait for it to cool. But yeah, I'm about to eat dinner. Sorry for smacking. I'm about to eat dinner. And yeah. And it's gonna go really well, actually. So I'll just see you later. Please ignore my dirty room. But I just woke up from my nap. So now I have a little more energy, and please ignore my dresses, like I just said. But if anything, yeah, like I'm about to go right back to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. But like my days are really school. Tomorrow I have work, and I just fill in the days, whatever. But this is like, I can't even say my natural melatonin. But this is my version of melatonin. Melatonin works, but this just feels much better. You know what I mean? Like, a whole melt will always just like bury me with a whole melt, and I'll be happy in the afterlife. I promise you. Like, it's just something about these. I've tried other brands, but it's just something about a whole melt that'll just always take me back. Oh. Plus, Okay, it's very unsafe what I'm about to do, right? But with a home melt, I don't know if it's any other cart, but you could legitimately like smoke from the charger port. And like I figured that out. Like I figured that out one night when I was like, it was like dark. It was dark, and I don't even know what my cart was. So I was just reaching for it. Whatever. Sounds crazy. Okay. Say whatever you want to say. But yeah, I was just reaching for it, and I realized the light is facing me instead of outwards. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm realizing I'm fucking sucking through the charging port. Like I'm like, what the hell? Like I'm legitimately breathing in. I'm breathing in all the fucking electronic signals that I've been putting into my cart. Oh my goodness. Between me and you, it hit harder. Like it really do hit harder. It does pack a punch, honestly. As you just saw me almost cough. My iPad just died. I don't know. I'm like up right now, but I know like a couple more hits into this. Not even a couple more. I think I'm good until it hits me actually in the next 2 minutes, and then I'll be back in bed. I was gonna do this puzzle that I have been procrastinating on. Whatever. But like a natural procrastinator. I don't know if I'm gonna do it actually because it's 1,000 pieces, but it's I'm gonna show you. Hold on. It's 1,000 pieces, but it's like this Hello Kitty one. And it's actually really cute. I only have like a little bit of the border left. I mean, a little bit of the border done, and then none of the characters. That's a lot of stupid shit has been happening in Florida, in my life just in general, like the things that I associate with, and Florida's just like, I'm just reminded of like where I live. Every time I drive through my own city, I'm just reminded of everything that's happened in this city. Like every time I go on a trip and I have to come home, it's just like, oh my gosh, like I'm back. I'm back in hell. I'm back where I feel not miserable, but like where like every corner is a new memory. Where like, oh my gosh, it's like Christmas lights right now actually, but every corner is a new memory. Every single street, well basically every street has a memory, but it's just like, oh my god, even my favorite places have memories that I just don't want to relive. I just don't want to relive anymore. And every time I remember, it's just like I'm being tormented. Like it's just like my subconscious is like punishing me for something. It's like I'm wanting to erase my memory. Oh my gosh, like I genuinely want to, like sometimes I want to wake up one day and just forget about the past year, but then I remember I wouldn't be where I am today without the past year. Thankfully and unfortunately too. I have to go back to sleep, so I have to get high. Sorry, I don't have to. Okay, I want to get high so I can go back to sleep and stuff, but like the sleep just hits. I just sink into my bed. The AC is like punching. My fan is on. I'm gonna put something on my laptop because my TV broke. That was the most disappointing thing that happened this summer, and I just like, it really pisses me off. I have to get I want to get a whole new TV because I don't really have to. I have 2 other devices that I can use. You know, I really do think about the same thing every day. I wake up, I open my eyes, and it's just like, here we go. Today's the day. Here we go again. And all that stuff. You know, there are people who actually don't have an inner monologue, who like genuinely cannot, like they're incapable of talking in their heads. I cannot fathom not being able to talk to myself in my head. Like I just can't imagine a day where there's just nothing happening in my head. Like there's no thought. Like maybe it would be more peaceful that way. Maybe I would be happier that way if I wasn't constantly in my head. You know what I mean? Like maybe their life isn't that bad. I'm thinking of it as in a negative sense, but it's just like that could be good. Like you wouldn't have your brain as your number one enemy constantly. Like it would just be I don't know. I watched this one thing where the girl, she literally she has to speak out loud in order for like all of her thoughts come. Like she wants to say something, she just speaks. Like she just verbally says it. I'm just like, damn. Like you can't think. Like she doesn't think about anything, and I just really can't I can't grasp onto that concept, because how do you just like think like, oh, what should I eat today? Like you just think that, like, oh, like I just thought that. Like, how you not think that? Like, I'm just, bro, that's literally all that I've been thinking about. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh, I really just love my room, I'm not gonna lie. I really do love it here. I think I do need to take some stuff down though and throw some stuff away, because as you can see, my dresser is like really crowded with clothes that I barely wear. With clothes that I barely wear and stuff that I barely look at. Just remembering once again, bro, it's a never ending like cycle. I remember, accept, forgive, remember again, accept, forgive, remember again, accept, forgive. It's just like, damn, oh my gosh, when do I have to stop accepting and when do I have to stop forgiving? Like, why do I have to convince myself that everything's okay just for me to actually let it go? Like, in order to go to sleep, you must pretend like you're sleeping. Oh my gosh. That shit is just like happens in everything. Genuinely, like, in order to, I have to pretend like I'm okay with it. I have to pretend like I'm okay with what's going on right now, just so I can finally accept what's going on right now. Are you dead ass? But anyway, yeah. Good night. I'm not gonna think on that because I'm not gonna want to go to sleep anymore. Yeah, good night.